Good evening. This is CTV News for Thursday, March 15th, the Ides of March. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Patricia Malone. Thank you for joining us. Well, the Bowie Police Department is asking you to be vigilant. This after 3 package bombs detonated in Austin, Texas, killing 2 people and injuring 2 others. Now, officials say Texas might be thousands of miles away, but this kind of thing can happen anywhere. Here are some tips to keep you safe.
Check for return address if it's unusually titled or posted, if the address is misspelled. Also, see if the postage is coming from a foreign country, if they're not expecting a package from a foreign nation or anything like that, that it would be cause for concern. If there's oil stains, or if the package is deformed in any way, or it doesn't seem to be sealed properly, maybe heavily taped with unusual packing tape, or it's become, unfortunately, more violent, and people just need to be more aware of potential hazards and threats, especially with, unfortunately, a lot of folks out there with mental illness and foreign countries that may have some intent to do harm to U.S. citizens.
Now, in the event that you encounter a suspicious package, you call 911 immediately.
School safety is at the core of a bill before a Senate committee in Annapolis. The measure would increase penalties for those convicted of threatening mass violence at a school or carrying a deadly firearm or knife onto school property.
It would apply to anyone who is threatened that involves 5 or more individuals. And what we would do is up the penalties if it's minors. From, I believe it was 10 years, up to 10 years, and $10,000 for fines.
A hearing on the bill was held this afternoon.
For decades, parents have been taking their children to the popular Toys R Us store. Now the beloved retailer will be shutting its doors for good. Toys R Us is expected to close all of its 800 U.S. stores, including the Babies R Us. The toy giant has 2 locations in Prince George's and 14 in Maryland. The retailer has had issues paying off an $8 billion debt while competing with Amazon, Walmart, and Target. About 33,000 employees will lose their jobs.